Hey guys, Disletter Magic here, and I'm playing Arena. A big surprise because it just went full public beta, and they're not doing another reset. So as of 3 o'clock today, you can play. So go download it. It's awesome. So we've got in this deck. I wanted to show off the one that I'm winning with because basically this whole video is going to be what can you do with a little? How much a lot can you do with a little? So this is a deck where I've won 12 games and lost 2. So you can do a lot with a little, it turns out. Johnny's welcome. Whenever creature enters the battlefield, you control gain 1 life. There's only 2 because, hey, and I had to what do you call it? Wildcard them. So then we got charged because it's basically like a semi-flood deck and lifelink and yay. I mean, just nice little ambush, little finisher for 1, like it. Dauntless, it's just a 2-1 for 1. You can bodyguard something, duh. And then we got Healer Hawk, Flying Lifelink, 1-1, duh. I mean, this is the lifelink draw deck. So then we got Hunted Witness. This deck, the original version of it, which I showed off like a couple weeks ago, pre-rotation. It had the Embalmed Cat, so this is as close as you're going to get. You got to kill it twice, and the second version has lifelink, so ta-da. Leonin Vanguard, because duh. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures, it gets +1/+1, you gain 1 life. So not only is it a 2/2 for 1, but you also gain a life, and there's your life gain trigger. Then we got Take Heart, +2/+2, and if you're attacking, you gain +1 life for every creature, so nice little, or every attacking creature. Nice little ambush. Honestly, I should probably put more of these in. They're pretty good, but I've got a lot of removal, and I would consider this removal. It is very good, very cheap, very reliable ambush, which is removal. And it's a finisher, too. Don't forget, boost is always finishers. So then we got a Johnny's Pride Mate. There you go. This card's so good it should be banned. It's the #1 best uncommon in the entire game right now, in Standard, by the way. And whenever you gain life, you may put a +1/+1 counter on it. I've beaten people on turn 4 with this. Or maybe 5, I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Then we got Dawn of Hope. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card. And then if you pay 4, you don't even have to tap it. Ta-da, you've got a soldier with lifelink. Cool. Huge, absolutely huge. I wish I had more, but I could only burn 2 rares on it, so. And that's the thing, you don't have to have the deck completely completed to play it. I am absolutely kicking people square in the nuts with this deck, and it's like half done. I mean, come on. Plus, within probably 3 days, I'll have enough wildcards to finish this off. So, Oresco Swiftclaw, 3-1 for 2. I just thought that was kind of neat. Doesn't have anything to do with the deck, it's just, you know, would you want to swing into this with anything? It's kind of like a 0/4 wall, except going the other way with it. Then we got Take Vengeance. That's a first removal, so we got 4 of those. We got 9 total, I think. Well, I mean, charge could be removal, but +1, But where's another one? Take Heart, that's definitely removal. So we got 10-ish. So Take Vengeance, destroy target tapped creature. If it's bigger than all the little piddly crap you're running in this deck, then they're probably going to swing with it. Unless you got like 8 out, but then you can just swarm them, so, you know, and then just drop a charge or something. But yeah, 2, I mean, it's sorcery, it's common. And you might have noticed, all the best cards in here are common and uncommon. I mean, there's some pretty good rares, but they're not necessary. Like, I don't even have Resplendent, and I'm sitting on 2 mythics. It's just the deck's not done enough to require it. So be very, very cautious about what you spend it on, but you get a buttload of common wild cards. I think it's like 10 or 12 or something. So yeah, if you want to go get a Swiftclaw or a, I think I started with those. Take Vengeance, go for it. Luminous Bonds, go for it. And I think some of these I actually started with, so that's cool. Then we got Mentor the Meek, because this is a card draw deck. So whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, pay 1, draw a card. Love it. By the way, that includes double drop tokens. So that spell was in here until I removed it. Then we got Selesnya Locket. Oh my god, get the Locket. Once again, another common. So it's mana ramp, which is good because you're going to be playing a little bit slower stuff. I mean, 5 sets are legal and everybody just started, so people are going to be playing some slower, more expensive stuff. So you'll be able to drop this turn 3 without, you know, dying on the next turn to Red Rush. Wouldn't that be a concept? And then late game, just pay 4 and just, I ignore that this is green, it doesn't matter. Then sacrifice and draw 2 cards. That's right when you want 2 cards. It's the perfect card, I love it, and it's common. So this whole deck is basically, I built it on purpose to see how far I could get with a bunch of really good commons. So next up we got a Johnny because he was in a pack I opened. I mean, he barely fits the deck. I mean, yeah, putting a counter on 2 creatures, that's cool. Then his -7 is crazy. I mean, bring out 3 cats every single turn. Wow. And then return a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. It's nice. I mean, I wouldn't have spent a mythic on him, but, you know. Then we got Leonin, because I opened him. I mean, it's not a good enough rare to be in the deck, really, because he doesn't have lifelink, and this is eventually going to be a Resplendent deck. But yeah, when he attacks, create 2 lifelinkers. Real simple, and you'll be able to attack with 9 removal. So it's just a bunch of crap that all works together, a central theme, and then 9 removal. Ta-da, it's a deck. and it's virtually unbeatable apparently. I mean, come on, I'm going up against people in the Bronze League with all the starter decks. So, ooh, this deck's amazing, everybody. Whoa, I've gone up against 2 decks I couldn't beat. So, yeah, I think my winning record is 12 wins, 2 losses, something in that neighborhood. Maybe 3 losses, and I kind of just stopped counting at around 10. So, it might be 15 wins. I don't know. I got a lot of packs. Who cares? Well, and I was playing on my friend's account too. So if you try to determine how many wins I actually have by looking at the home screen, it won't work. Says I have 8, but I have more than that. But I told him, yeah, I'll get you to a couple wins and rig you up with something. He was all happy about that. So that's cool. But speaking of that, you get a free pack every 5 wins per week. So there's free packs, 3 free packs a week. And then you get enough coins to buy probably 1.5 to 2 packs per day, depending upon the quest and how long you haven't played for. Because the quests will stack up 3 wide. So they're usually 500 to 1,000. Some are 750. So you can see I'm going to get a new quest in 352 when it crosses midnight Pacific time, I believe. So that's cool. And you can earn an entire deck, by the way, tomorrow. Which I don't think you can earn one today, because I don't have a 6th one, I don't think. I don't know. But the 5 starters are the 5 colors. They're pretty recent, and they're nice. They're moddable, but I would say don't just try to upgrade those, or it'll still probably be a mirror match. Just maybe win 1 or 2 with it, or just take the wild cards in the packs you're given, and whatever you open, build it. So if you look at my deck list here, we got Mentor D's Nuts, which is a really good deck. Just kidding. It's as good as my other one, but it has the potential to be better if I were to dump the cards into it. I just don't like Boros, so I'm probably not going to finish it. I just thought, So if you're going to build a 2-color guild deck, make sure one of the colors is one of the colors you built a mono one for, because then you'll already have Charge and Take Heart and Take Vengeance, and you could reuse them. Citywide Burst or Bust. Oh my god, I love it. That art's just, that's weird. So I opened like this, and this, I think, from a pack. Or from multiple packs. So I was like, okay, Boros it is then. So don't just try to force it. It's kind of like the pre-release. Look at what you opened and build that. And just, who cares? Because within a week, you're going to have enough to build whatever you want anyway. 1 time, approximately. Assuming it's not all mythics. So, yeah, this is great. I mean, you progress really quick. You can win, a lot of games with not a lot of prizes, not a lot of money. And speaking of that, let's break down the money situation. That's the last thing I'm going to talk about today. So, and I'm doing this all in one shot, which is why the editing and audio sounds like crap. Also, I got no sleep, and today was very stressful. But those on Discord know why I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So, if you go to the store, I can't really show it because I already bought it, with a prepaid card, by the way. So, track D's Nuts, Wizards. Go to purchase gems. Okay, you can get 750 gems for $5, 1,600 gems for $10. So, okay, 1,600 for 10. Keep that in mind. Let's go to the pack store. The store, not the, good lord. It's not like I haven't been using this for like 4 months, come on. So if you had 1,600 gems, you could buy 6 packs for sure. So 6 packs for $10, and then you have 400 left over, which is approximately, 2 packs? Yeah, mathematically, because every pack's about 200. And then you get, the bigger packs, whatever, but, yeah, that's, I already lost my train of thought on what that is. What is it, $1.80 pack or something? But that's US prices too. So you don't progress very far, but they had a thing called a starter pack, and I do believe it's still here. I actually bought it right before the clear on purpose so that it would be preserved, so I could test it out, make sure it was, about the right amount of packs and cards, wild cards, all that it was. And, so for $5 you get 2,500 gems. I think there was some other stuff tacked onto that. I don't remember, it was a couple days ago. And, that's a lot. That's 12 packs. And then you have 100 left over, which you can see I do. So 12 packs for $5, guys. Do I need to do the math for you? I mean, what is that, 40 cents a pack? Yeah, do that. And plus, I mean, I'm not one to be like, oh, you need to support the developers. But in this case, I mean, you guys know how much I hate Wizards. The people who wrote this, first of all, aren't from Wizards. They got hired from other companies. And secondly, they did a damn good job. This is amazing. I mean, I'd feel like giving them just to buy the game and play it about $15. I mean, I'm not going to, but I would. Especially, once again, call back to Discord. Nobody posted in the comment sections. It's our secret. But okay, let's just say I made a lot of money today. But that's a good way to start. I mean, it was just enough to build basically 2 decks, get a bunch of wild cards, and I still got some left over, and I'm winning. So for $5, you can start beating everybody else. I mean, I hate to phrase it that way because that looks so bad, but It is what it is. And by the way, these are the starter decks. I could go over them and how they work, but I mean, you're going to play against them to death. And by the way, like nobody's playing the blue one, which is hilarious. Probably because mono blue sucks right now. So maybe get creative, make that one work. I don't know. Everyone's playing Stompy white because it's awesome and red. And actually, no, I've seen a lot of Graveyard Bash, but people tend to add Dimir and just dump Surveil into it. And it's actually pretty damn good. And I've seen some Golgari stuff too. Real basic, real, slow, unreliable because people are just starting out and, you got to get your free rewards. But yeah, it's a good time to play because everybody's just a little bit weaker and friendlier. It's not honestly that repetitive either. So I think that's all I got to say about it for now. I got to go to bed early and get up at 8 a.m. Yay, that might actually kill me. I usually get up around 11. So, by the way, everybody was like, why are you still up at 3 a.m.? You must get no sleep. I get about 8 hours of sleep every night. I just get up at 11. I mean, it's just my schedule. So there, a little fun fact tidbit for you at the end there. So I will see you guys on Arena.